Hey everybody, and welcome to Mugen Fight 2257. I warned you guys that Crashman's next opponent, and said, was gonna be a huge one. And here it is. He gets his first real test against the leader of the Powerpuff Girls, Blossom. This has classic stamped all over it. Both have been extremely dominant in singles, and really have it all in terms of coverage melee-wise and long range. Whose cornucopia of moves will put them in the winner's circle of this completely chaotic rumble? Let's check into a random stage now and watch the circuits and hair ribbons fly. Hope you all enjoy. Will Blossom crush Wily's minion like a soda can? Or will Crashman rocket her first class back to the professor? Crashman versus Blossom. I'm going to have a hard time keeping up with this round one. Alright, Blossom starts with the ice puddle to the freeze, ends up getting some jabs off on Crashman, gets knocked out of her multi-boomerang bow, now goes for the second one, hits that one cleanly on Crashman, now zips in, missed the energy lasso, tries for the jump kick and the slide kick. Crashman tried to advancing guard through Blossom's attacks, goes right through the multi-boomerang bow, missed the double drill because Blossom blocks it and the slide kick, but gets a mini melee combo off. Now Blossom goes for the special blocked by Crashman. Crashman tried to advancing guard towards Blossom, pinning her in the corner. Nice strategy by Crashman, trying to isolate Blossom with the slide kick. Now Blossom fights back with the slide kick through an aerial uppercut of her own, sets up an ice clone. Now Crashman going for the Crash Bomb special, puts Blossom in the corner, blows her right back there too. Crashman spamming the rocket some more, trying to keep Blossom at bay here. Blossom missed the slide kick as Crashman blocks it. Now Blossom tries to get in with the jump kick, goes for the super I-beam. Crashman blocks that hit nicely, tries to advancing guard, multi-boomerang bow knocks him out of it. Blossom sets up the ice clone, missed the energy lasso. Crashman goes back at her with the rockets. Now Blossom goes for another multi-boomerang bow, knocks Crashman right out of his rocket spam. Blossom trying to tank the other rocket hits. Crashman missed the double drill uppercut, tries for a sweep kick. Now Blossom tries to go for another multi-boomerang bow. Crashman almost has her there, gets her a kick, slide kick, aerial uppercut, puts Crashman down. Nice turnaround from Blossom in round one, and she's the first to hand Crashman a round defeat. Round two, see if the Robot Master can come back. Alright, Blossom starts the round with a big I-beam, ends up blasting Crashman across the stage. Now Blossom charging gets another mini I-beam, sets up the ice puddle. Crashman goes for the Crash Bomb spam, pinning Blossom in the corner, goes for the rocket spam, following it. Blossom trying to kick an ice clone, and Crashman ends up missing. Crashman goes for another Crash Bomb special, knocks Blossom out of her move. Now the Crash Bomb's in the rocket spam, isolating Blossom in the corner. Crashman frozen out of his double drill uppercut. Now Blossom trying to counterattack. Big I-beam blasts Crashman across the train. Blossom does a jumping I-beam, ends up missing. Crashman spams the rockets. Uh-oh, Blossom in a world of trouble. Crashman sets up the Crash Bombs as she lands. Now the Crash Bomb's blowing Blossom to oblivion. She tries to block the incoming double drill uppercut and the sweep kick. Second one knocks her in the corner, and Crashman offs her with the sweep kick. And a valiant comeback from Crashman in round two. And guess what? We are going to a round three. Alright, Blossom sets up the ice puddle on Crashman, falls through with the multi-boomerang bow, knocks him back, sets up a giant ice ball. Now Crashman missed a jump kick, gets a nice double drill uppercut instead. Now Blossom trying to tank the rocket hits, does a jumping I-beam. Oh boy, Crashman goes for the Crash Bombs, pins Blossom in the corner, goes for more rocket spam, blasts her high up in the air. Blossom trying to get out of trouble here, blocks the double drill uppercut, gets caught by the freeze. Now Blossom with an aerial fist to another freeze, to another aerial fist to another freeze. Blossom just aerial ice comboing him, did a big multi-hit melee aerial combo there. Now goes for a big super freeze breath. Oh my goodness. Crashman blocks the hits nicely, counterattacks with the Crash Bombs, ends up hitting Blossom back in the corner. Now Crashman goes back to rocket spamming, trying to juggle Blossom, gets the double drill uppercut. Blossom trying to get out of the corner, and Crashman with the aerial combo takes her out. Hot friggity damn, I cannot believe he defeated Blossom, the toughest of the PPGs. He brings her down 2-1. I honestly did not think Crashman had it in him to beat the toughest of the Powerpuff Girls. Wily, I think you might have outdone Professor Utonium here. Oh my god, dude. What a fight. I mean, all three rounds pretty damn intense and close. And Crashman manages to pull through, and he gets probably the biggest major win you could think of in 1v1. Beating Blossom of the PPGs, yeah, you can't get much better than that, folks. One major hell of an accolade for Crashman, and I stand up and salute him. Wily, you better be doing the same too, buddy. He deserves your praise more so than Shadow Man. It's too bad that his 2-0 streak has come to an end, but hey, it couldn't have come to an end at the hands of a better opponent. I mean, Blossom, no shame losing around to her. Pretty much all my top talent drop around to her at least, or just flat out lose. It's very rare to see a Powerpuff defeat these days, but hey, some of my new talent can do it, folks, and this proves it to you. Crashman aced his first test with flying colors. I hope he's ready for his next one, because with this win, Crashman has propelled himself into another big major match for later down the road. I'm not going to spoil it, folks. You'll have to tune in for it later. As for Blossom, she'll rebound from this. She's way too tough. She wins like over 90% of her matches anyway. That should tell you something. She'll probably go back to the training room on level 11, train with Bubbles and Buttercup, get their power up some more, and they'll come back and destroy 2-0 yet again, like they do best. Anyways, folks, hope hope you enjoyed this very classic, memorable 1v1 battle, and stay tuned for Mugen Battle 2258, coming soon. Laters all!